Hello, it's me, R.R. Lee, and this is the Marsden Isotopy. For our target, Benjamin Lecasse, we need to kill him with a kitchen knife, which is really convenient because he is in the kitchen right now, which is where we are heading. He probably goes somewhere else after a certain amount of time, but by starting as a tech crew person in the AV center, he doesn't have the chance to go anywhere. We're going to set this device right here, and after the female NPC in this room moves behind him on the minimap, we're going to activate it and take the device, because we don't want him to be facing towards whatever it is that we put that on. What is that, a drink cooler? We don't want him to be facing the drink cooler. We want him to have his back towards us, and he is bleeding all over my clothes. How rude of him. He was just gushing like a fountain. Everyone's gonna find me suspicious now, just like they were about to, and I just phased through that guy. We're passing through that little 3-foot space of trespassing because there's someone that can recognize us on the other side of that wall, and we don't want to get close enough to him. That way he will not turn and look in our direction as we are running by, because if he turns around while we're passing, then he can't get fully suspicious of us and we got to start over again. You know, we don't want to do this thing over again. It takes a little over a minute to do, and don't want to waste our time doing that. And now we need to hide his body within 90 seconds. I am unsure as to why they picked this specific complication for this. It must be because he goes around a lot. He probably hands out hors d'oeuvres, but again, by starting as a tech crew person in the AV center, he doesn't get a chance. He is unable to can. He is unable to hors d'oeuvre, because we kill him before he can go out with them. Just gonna place the device here. We could alternatively use a coin or one of the other items that we unlock that we can throw, but they will go wherever it lands, and we want him to be behind this piece of cover. A coin can bounce out of this piece of cover, and she turns around eventually, so better to have him here. Better to have him here. You saw that again, bleeding all over me. Bleeding all over me. How rude of the guy. Bump into him. I hope you paid close attention to that guy that we bumped into, because he will be making a reappearance. A reappearance. He was on screen for about 4 frames. That should have been enough time to memorize his face. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart right now. This one is pretty easy to do, so I don't know why I'm having trouble talking right now. That's the guy we bumped into. We have to fiber wire him. If you didn't know, like I didn't know, I actually looked it up because I was trying to figure out what isotopy could possibly mean, and I actually looked up to see how it was pronounced, and I am saying it correctly. It is isotopy. Isotopy. I as in I, so as in S-O, toe as in the thing that you should have 10 of on your feet, and P, like a garden pea. Isotopy. It refers to a continuous path connecting two things. I significantly dumbed it down because I do not understand what it is exactly that it is trying to say in the definition, but that's what it is. It is a continuous path that connects two things. That is the summarized version of it that I can understand. So it connects that guy that we just stabbed, well, slit, and this guy that we are garroting, who is dying, and whose death could have been prevented if people were not addicted to the internet. Because the person on the corner, this model, and the other guy at the other wall is just staring at their phones while we choke the life out of this guy. In his last moments, he must have thought to himself that surely the model that he just passed, that he was just next to, and the other guy that is literally feet in front of him would have seen what was happening and stopped it. But no, they were suffering from internet addiction. So Philip von Zale had to die. Sad, sad. All of the bodyguards have been replaced. All of the bartenders have been replaced by bodyguards with shotguns. And you may have noticed that we have not seen a single bartender. That is because we are not passing by any bartender. See, it seems like a bit of a structural oversight not to have any bartenders backstage so that they would be able to shoot Agent 47, but they really missed their opportunity not setting up a booth in the hallway. So we're going to take advantage of their oversight to kill both of our targets again. She is behind him, so we activate, create the noise, pick it up. He will have his back towards us. She will turn around, pick up knife, attack, silently slit his throat, drag him, place him in crate, well, closet, place him in closet, and see, she moved away. This guy shows up, take nondescript fiber wire for cosmetic use only, and garrote him with it, drag his body into bathroom closet. You know, the thing that every bathroom has, a closet. Dump him in it. Free to go. Past the model that was taking a selfie. Free and clear. Less than 2 minutes of time. Agent 47, great job. Really getting his money's worth out of his time. I wonder how much that would actually work out to. Does the score equal out to how much he's getting paid? If so, how much would his hourly rate be with a score of 197,000 for less than 2 minutes of work? And now we gotta do it in under 5 minutes. Here we go again, but this time with a countdown timer. Gotta do it in under 5 minutes. I don't know how you would go above 5 minutes. I really don't. Even if we would be starting at the red carpet, I think that we would be able to get it in under 5, which is the whole point of the complication, to get it done in under 5 minutes. So congratulations. Congratulations, Agent 47 as well. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. Did it in under 5 minutes. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh dang! You saw that he had some pep in his step there. On that turn, he really wanted to see what that noise was. Don't know why he slowed back down though. He should have kept that pep in his step, and maybe he would have been able to run when it was time to leave. Before he got caught. Before he got his throat slit. Before this guy got garroted. I forgot where I was going with the point I was making, but this escalation contract is really short if you could not tell. I want to say this whole thing is going to be under 10 minutes, which is astounding. It's like the other one where we had to push a guy off a balcony. Like that was the entire mission, just starting in the AV center, waiting for him to turn around and then just pushing him off. Like, this one is just so short. And that's mission accomplished for the Marsden Isotopy. And I like how at the end of the cutscene, Agent 47 was really pushing against that door as if to really be sneaky about it, to try and get out, even though no one was aware of his existence the entire time for all 5 levels. That is funny to me. And that is it. That is all I have. I would like to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope that you'll enjoy the next one as well. Goodbye.